أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Dear friends, welcome to Idea Foundation Forum. In today's lecture 247, we will discuss multiverse or multi-layered universe. What is multiverse? It is more than one verses or several verses. And what is multi-layered universe? There is one universe as we have, but it has multiple layers. It is 11th issue of the Quran and modern sciences, and it pertains to astrophysics. If we have a thorough study of the Quran, the words heaven, heavens, seven heavens, and the earthly heaven have been used in the context of the cosmic system. Likewise, in science, the terms like the universe, observable universe, the 4% of the observable universe containing all the celestial bodies like galaxies and stars, then other 96% of comprising of dark energy, dark matter, black holes, and then multiverse. Multi-layered atmosphere of the earthly heaven have been used in the context of the cosmic system. They too, these the categories given by science, they too need a lot of clarification on their limitations, compositions, and hierarchy. Now, we will try to distinguish these phenomena of nature in the light of Quran and astrophysics. Dear friends, science has admitted that holistic observation of the universe so far is not humanly possible because of its gigantic size and multiplicity of its systems. Observable universe is just a very small fraction of the whole universe, usually called a tip of iceberg. This very small observable universe contains 4% ordinary matter. Ordinary matter, keep in mind, 21% dark matter and 75% dark energy. This 4% ordinary matter constitutes billions of galaxies and trillions of stars. The Sun, relatively smaller one among the community of stars, has its own exclusive system of planets, the Earth, and satellites. Galaxies, stars, planets, and satellites spin around their own axis and also move in their specific orbits, maintaining complete harmony and equilibrium within their respective systems. Though billions of galaxies containing trillions of stars cross through one another's orbits, yet no collision occurs that could cause havoc in the great order of the universe. Since only 4% of the 4.6% observable universe is known to man, 96% of the tiny observable universe, this is unmeasurable universe, and observable universe is very small fraction. Of this fraction, 4% contains all these celestial bodies, and other 96% of this tiny observable universe is almost unknown, which also includes black holes. However, some recent discoveries have given preliminary information on the existence formation and role of black holes in the cosmic system. That too lacks consensus. There is no final agreement. Science has discovered so far that when a star has consumed all of its fuel, it collapses into itself, reaching to infinite density and close to zero volume with an intensely powerful magnetic field. Thus, it eventually turns into a black hole. This is the scientific interpretation of a black hole. Such singularity situation gives the black hole extremely powerful gravitational pull to implode all other stellar material or celestial bodies moving in its vicinity or surrounding, causing it to further grow in size. Stephen Hawking, an eminent astrophysicist, attributing quantum singularity as the basis of Big Bang, also predicted such infinite density as a probable cause of black holes and anticipated cause of Big Crunch or end of the universe culminating at singularity. However, the term black hole was first used by an American physicist, John Wheeler, in 1969, just a few decades back. Hallingdon, an American cosmologist, very recently gave a prospective view. Instead of pessimistic view, gave a prospective view of the black hole while advocating his theory of multiverse. To him, the inflation which caused expansion of our universe following the Big Bang in the first instance might not have ended everywhere at the same time and might have been causing creation of many more universes in later periods as well. In his view, such other universes would have emerged with their own laws of physics, nature of particles, forces and values. He also tried to explore evidence of multiple universes by linking them to black holes. To him, a dying star in our universe may pass through a process of quantum tunneling at a point of singularity and may cause creation of a new star or universe elsewhere, leaving behind a vacuum in our universe in the shape of a black hole. Thus, he viewed the potential detection of these black holes can then point to the existence of a multiverse, multiple universes. Science so far has described 7 levels of the cosmic layout, which are named as earthly heaven, solar system, galaxies, clusters of galaxies, filaments, universe and multiverse. Under the solar system, there are planets and satellites. The earth has its atmosphere containing 7 layers. Such, wonderful things. The earth has also its atmosphere containing 7 layers, which are troposphere, stratosphere, ozonosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, ionosphere and exosphere. Amazingly, the Earth's own inner structure, Earth's own internal or inner circle, structure has 7 levels called lithosphere water, oceans, lithosphere land, continental land. Then asthenosphere, upper mantle, inner mantle, outer core and innermost core. This cosmic layout is based on suppositions evolved by the scientific discoveries made so far. As historically observed, old suppositions have been kept replacing by new ones due to emerging discoveries and growing human understanding and knowledge. Moreover, only 4.6% observable universe is open to human intellect, human knowledge, while other 95.4% is unseen, beyond the intellect of the man. Then, how he can give final judgment sitting in such a bleak intellectual light, very poor level of understanding. So, dear friends, in the Quran, we find several verses explaining the cosmic layout. However, I have enlisted only 50 verses to describe the cosmic structure. Studying these verses minutely, keeping perspective and context of each of these verses in view, the whole universe may be understood in 4 dimensions. In how many dimensions? 4 dimensions, namely Mother Universe with multiple universes. A Mother Universe, within it the multiple universes, 1, 2, 3, maybe 7. Then multiverse are multiple universes, more than one universes. As-samawat. For Mother Universe, it is as-samai. For multiple universe, the word used in Quran is as-samawati. Multiple are multiple universes, again the word used is as-samawati. Multiple layered single universe that we know much, that is multiple layered single universe. Universe is one, but it has many dimensions or levels, layers. Again for this the word as-samawat is used. And fourth is earthly heaven, as-sama ad-dunya. So there are 4 levels. And the word samawat and as-sama is used, but when you go by the context, the perspective, you will understand the difference. It is an academic exercise to understand the vastness of Allah's creation in the light of Quranic verses, so that His great creative mastery, Allah's great creative mastery could be appreciated. As for the real size and composition of Allah's creation, where even the status of our universe is unknown, is beyond human comprehension, just as its great creator and his divine order are beyond human intellect. The Quran in ayat 109 of Surah Al-Kahf and ayat 27 of Surah Luqman has truly claimed that Allah's creative power, His divinity, and unimaginable magnitude of His created universe cannot be described justifiably, even if seas of ink and intellect have been employed. Even then it is not possible. Note the words of ayat 27 of Surah Luqman. And if whatever trees upon the earth were pens, and the sea was ink, replenished thereafter by 7 seas, 7 more seas, the words of Allah would not be exhausted. Indeed, Allah is exalted in might and wise. Huwallahul Azizul Hakim. Thus, the classification of the universe that we will now discuss is not a scholarly verdict or an accredited opinion. Rather, it is a little effort to humbly appreciate Allah's great creative mastery and to introduce the Quran's guiding vision to help future scientific research. So, dear friends, the first and foremost dimension is named Mother Universe, As-Sama, with multiple universes, As-Samawati. 16 verses shown on the screen need to be focused to understand this dimension. These verses indicate a comprehensive creation as the Mother Universe, from which multiple universes have emerged. In some verses, these subsidiary universes have been told 7. Above this Mother Universe is the highest and the most sublime boundary called Sidratul Muntaha, beyond which Allah has established His throne. His throne, as this great secret has been revealed in Surahs Al-Araf, Surah Yunus, Surah Hud, Surah Ar-Rad, and Surah As-Sajda. Only Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the most beloved messenger of Allah, was honored with the privilege to visit this boundary as revealed in Surah An-Najm in the words, listen, marvelous statement and revelation. Then he approached and descended until he was 2 bow lengths away or even closer, and he revealed to his servant, Allah's servant, what he revealed. The heart did not lie about what it saw. So will you dispute with him over what he saw? What Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam saw, and he certainly saw him in another descent at the low tree of the utmost boundary in the Sidratul Muntaha. Near it is the garden of refuge. When there covered the low tree, that which covered it, the side of the Prophet did not swerve, nor did it transgress its limit. He certainly saw of the greatest signs of his Lord. I will request the audience to go through the ayat in Arabic as well. Another set of 5 verses shown on the screen gives understanding of a dimension which may be called multiverse, which means there are independent multiple universes, as-samawat, of which our universe is one. There are several universes like the universe we are residing. In some verses, their number is specified as 7. Idea of multiverse has also been expounded by some scientists recently, as we have discussed views of Helling Deng in this context. Deng considers black holes as the potential source of a multiverse. On this analogy, one may think about emergence of our own universe out of one such black hole. There is another set of 9 verses shown on the screen which gives understanding of a dimension which may be named multiple layered single universe. Universe is one, but it has layers. It is named as-samawat. This is what generally believed in science today. This popular belief is based on the knowledge about just 4% of the observable universe, while the other 96% containing the dark matter and dark energy is yet unknown, unseen, and once reality of this major chunk becomes known, the scenario may altogether change. Among the multiple layers of the universe, the lowest or nearest dimension is the earthly heaven, as-sama ad-dunya. As-sama ad-dunya. The heaven belonging to the world or the earth. The Quran has made very clear distinction of the earthly heaven, as-sama ad-dunya, in its several verses. A list of 20 such verses is displayed on the screen. Wonderful. Go through these verses. These verses place the earth among the family of Milky Way galaxy, having stars, planets, satellites, and Earth's protective atmosphere, as described in Surah As-Safat, as indeed we have adorned the earthly heaven with an adornment of stars. Just imagine how the immensity is of the earthly heaven and what will be the size of the whole heaven. And also in Surah Fussilat, in the words, and we adorned the earthly heaven with lamps and protection. What are the lamps? These are the stars. Who gives light and protection? The atmospheric protection system. The protective ceiling as called in the Quran. The verses we noted on the screen reveal existence of 7 atmospheric layers and their significance in establishing recycling systems like photosynthesis, carbon and hydrocycles, and also protective shield against the destructive invasions from the celestial bodies, without which sustainability of life on the earth would have been impossible. Dear friends, I have tried to relate the nature's wonders revealed in the Quran with the scientific discoveries to seek the truth as an endeavor motivated by the Quran in Ayat 5 of Surah At-Tariq in the words, So let man, human being, mankind, observe from what he was created. And also in Ayat 53 of Surah Fussilat, which says, we will show to the mankind our signs in the horizons, universe, and within themselves until it becomes clear to them it is the truth. The words of Quran is truth. However, we must remain conscious of the infinite creative powers of Allah and His illimitable, beyond imagination creation as revealed in Ayat 103 of Surah Al-An'am in the words, Vision, the human intellect, vision perceives Him not. We cannot perceive Him or His universe, but He perceives all vision. He has complete knowledge and He is subtle, the acquainted. In Arabic, the ayat is, La tudrikuhul absar wa huwa yudrikul absar wa huwa al-latiful khabir. So my dear friends, with this we conclude our discussion under lecture number 247. For further detail on the subject, please subscribe Idea Foundation YouTube channel to watch videos of previous lectures and join us for the noble cause. Thank you friends for participation. Allah Hafiz.